How about now, Gary? You got me? Oh, yeah, you got me. All right, we're good. Ooh, a little bit of feedback. All right, here we are. Sorry about that. Again, Frank is our technical guy. I am just filling in. Haha. But yeah, here we are. I got a PA Bourbin Picks. It's a local Facebook group that does some really cool stuff. Somebody is here. Don't know if you can hear the dog barking or not. But yeah, I'm just throwing this quick live together just to get a quick review of this whiskey. Before tomorrow, I'm flying to Florida, hence my malt whiskey shirt. I thought that was pretty cool. A lot of people don't get that. They think it says Walt Disney, but it does not. So I don't know which one to start with. I was supposed to be on the pick team for this bottle, but work gets in the way of things sometimes. So we got Strawberry Shortcake, which is 8 years, 4 months at 124.95 proof, 9.3. And then we have No Taters, which is an 11-year Heaven Hill juice, I believe. And supposedly it tastes like Heaven Hill 17-year, but younger, which would make sense because it's only 11-year Heaven Hill. So I think we should start with the one I'm most excited about, which is this Strawberry Shortcake one, which sounds really good. The wax is really, really cool on it. It's got like a nice red swirl. Looks almost like strawberry milk. And we'll see if it really tastes like strawberries. I don't know. Let's find out. By the way, the cork on these bottles, the wax is a bit much. I had to take a knife to these to get them open. It was really, really difficult. I had a problem with wax to begin with, but this wax was really bad. So let's get a fresh pop. Hopefully that sounded cool. And this is my first time trying River Roots. I know it's MGP or some of it's MGP or whatever, but River Roots into the glass. I got my fancy Bourbin glass too. Already fingerprinted up because you know how it is. Well, I can definitely see the strawberry off the first nose. There it is. Get out of here, Elon Musk. Cheers, everybody who's just joining. We're drinking the PA Bourbin Strawberry Shortcake. Very excited to try this. First River Roots, and it's in the bourbon glass. If you're here and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel because we will be doing a mini giveaway within this live. Kind of 2 giveaways. You may hear me say that a few times throughout this live. I'm going to try to make it short because I still got a lot of stuff to do. I leave at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning to get on an airplane to fly to 85-degree Florida. And if you're trying to comment but you can't, make sure you're signed into your Google account. If you follow the link I posted on Facebook, you probably won't be able to comment. So just make sure you're signed in. This does have a fruit-forward smell, like a tart fruit. I am seeing the strawberry. Apple and apricot, I would want to say. Maybe a little zest, some kind of citrus, which I really enjoy in a whiskey. Maybe like a mandarin orange. Like those, I don't know if you ever had mandarin orange. Sometimes they come in like a little cup, like the like applesauce, but it's little pieces of orange. That's big pushing through in here. Let's get a first sip of the night, and my first sip ever of River Roots, and what a beautiful bottle to cheers to. If you're drinking this now, or if you have this bottle, cheers to you guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me. And let's have some good whiskey together. Wow. Okay. Whew. That was a strong first sip. Lots of flavor in there. Also, proof hit a little strong for the neck pour. I know some people don't believe in the neck pour. I very much so believe in the neck pour. Yeah, even says PA Bourbin Network on it. Ooh, that has a lot of flavor. That is really, really tasty off the first sip. I'm getting really like if you took a strawberry and you stuffed it inside a marshmallow and then you toasted the marshmallow on a fire, if that makes sense. I'm trying not to think that much of strawberry because I feel like the name alone, strawberry shortcake, that just automatically puts your mind to thinking strawberries. And I'm trying to think outside the box because there is obviously strawberry there, but I'm trying to get other notes as well. But yeah, lots of fruits. There is somewhat of a spice. I love how the nose changes after your first sip of whiskey. Yeah. It actually tastes older than the age statement is. It tastes more like a 10-year. Has that sweet, soft oak. I'm probably going to say sweet 1,000 times while I'm tasting this bottle. What are you guys sipping tonight? Are you guys here? Go ahead, shoot me a comment. We can chat a little bit. I'm sure you guys see me on Facebook all the time. You probably never knew what I looked like. But here I am. Face reveal. My 20-year-old sister cut my hair tonight. So that was interesting. They are turning 21 on Sunday, and we will be drinking our way around the world in Epcot. Disney World, for people who don't know where Epcot is. All right, let's get a second sip of this River Roots. I just can't get enough of the bottle. It's so cool. Such a pretty bottle. Great, great job designing this. Cheers. Yeah. That is a really, really good bottle of whiskey. Wow. I had high hopes, but I really think that this is doing better than what my hopes were. This bottle is really good. Oh, Gary's making a baby baba at the moment. Don't put whiskey in a baby baba. That may get you in some trouble. Tim Kidda, did you lose a bet? I don't know if he's talking to me or Gary. I didn't lose a bet. I won a bet getting this bottle. Wow. Should have bought cases of this. When drinking around the world, do you go to the right or the left? I think my sisters want to go to the left. Like we usually go in the back way and we start in like England at the Rose and Crown pub, but I think they want to start at Mexico. I don't know, something about TikTok. I don't have TikTok or anything like that. But they got me a whole shirt and everything. Yes, Tim, I have your EHL single barrel. I got that last night from Gary. It's a really good bottle. Cheers. The nose is just constantly evolving. I think as it gets air in the glass, it gets even better. I'm excited to see how this opens up after a week when I come back. Definitely retry. Ooh, okay. Bouncing off the strawberry shortcake, I'm getting like a blueberry pie, like a pie filling. There's really no spice on this at all. It's just sweet. I mean, there's proof spice, but ooh, Tim, I don't drink tequila anymore. I had an experience with tequila during not last Super Bowl, the Super Bowl before that. I drank an entire bottle of G4 Blanco within 2.5 hours. Don't drink tequila anymore. I'll have a Modelo. It's about where I'll start. Okay, I think we're on the final sip of this. I do want to move things along and get this quicker than usual. Cheers. Jared Krause, cheers. I hope Jared is drinking out of the right Glencairn tonight. Not that the Bourbin Glen is wrong, but we just had a video last week and he won the giveaway and won a Whiskey Bible Glen. So congrats to him. Yeah, Preston, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining in. It did sell really, really fast. I don't think anybody expected it to sell that fast. I think it did. Well, I know it did, and I know it did. I think in the future it may be best to limit them, but who knows what will happen. What the boss will say, right? The big boss. But yeah, great bottle here. Strawberry shortcake. Very cool. Now, for the bottle I almost didn't buy. I almost did not buy this one. I don't know why, but the strawberry shortcake one just sounded better to me than this one. Oh yeah, Jared, I hope she's doing okay. Just rinsing here. And let's try this. You know that this label intentionally left blank. I wish they did something up here. It just looks like, I don't know, to me, I'm being very critical, but it looks to me like they forgot part of the label. I think it would look nice with like, I don't know, maybe two like potato figures walking or fighting or like something like that. Something on this upper area. But that's just me being very critical. It can't be all good news, right? There's got to be some dark side to what I'm saying tonight. Cork pop of the No Taters. And this is Heaven Hill Juice, maybe, I believe. If you're here tuning in, make sure you're subscribed and you're able to comment because we will be doing a giveaway towards the end of this video. No Taters. Let's try this out. I like the bronze wax. The bronze wax makes me feel fancy. This one was terrible to open. Really bad. I broke the thing off and I really had to get in there with like a fork. That was crazy. All ready for Mickey, yes. Preston said yes, Heaven Hill. Preston, did you get this one or did you not get either one? Hopefully you got one of them. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting to me. It doesn't have really a Heaven Hilly nose. Maybe a little bit. And it has a soft nose. The proof is lower on this one for sure. Yeah, 105 compared to, I think that one other one's 120. Misboast, damn. I can't, there's a distillery that this nose reminds me of, but I don't know if it's Heaven Hill. Oh, you know what it is? It's more like, if you ever had a Yellowstone barrel pick, I'm getting like limestone branch distillery notes on the nose, which is like sweet, licorice, almost like a bacon smoke. There's a weird note for you, like a bacon smoke. Smells interesting. It does. I do. You know, he said it was Heaven Hill's 17 years younger brother. Here's Heaven Hill 17 year. Maybe we'll compare it if I have time. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're drinking something. If you're drinking this, congrats. Cheers. Okay. It tastes like Heaven Hill. Does not smell like Heaven Hill. It tastes like Heaven Hill. Maybe the nose needs to open up. But it definitely has that. I can see where Nick is getting the Heaven Hill 17 years younger brother. It has that premium Heaven Hill nuttiness. Like there's a Heaven Hill nuttiness and then there's the premium Heaven Hill nuttiness. Almost like a peanut to like a toasted almond or a toasted hazelnut. And that's what I'm getting off this. Big nut notes. Some of you may laugh at that. Wow. And it's really smooth, like insanely smooth. Complex, thick. It has legs, really sticks to the glass. The bourbon glass, that is. Very good. Cheers again. Let's get it. Yeah. So it's excuse me. It's definitely got I choke on myself all the time. I don't know which one I like better. This one is younger but has more proof. So I feel like this has more flavor. This also has a really long finish on it. This one has a finish, but it's a more mellow finish. Mellow oak. Oh, Timothy John's here. Welcome, Timothy John. Timothy John, you're almost in time, just in time for the giveaway. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I don't know if you are or not. You've been here long enough. I would assume you are. Oh, I don't know which one I like better. This is hard. This is really hard. I can see why the guys pick 2 barrels because they are so unique and so good. Wow. It drinks like butter. So creamy. I'm also biased on this one because I just did a well, not just did, but I got to do a Heaven Hill bottled and bond pick with Fred Minnick. I don't know. I have to give the win to Strawberry Shortcake out of these two. Just off, I'm going to go back to Strawberry Shortcake and just have a little bit while I'm doing the giveaway portion of this video. But so off of this taste, I think this is the winner. I think it's the better bottle, which is crazy, right? Because it's younger. You'd think the more aged, the better the whiskey would be, which is not always the case. Let's finish this up. Cheers. Very good. Also, for all my people who are here from PA Bourbin, the Facebook group, which I would imagine is quite a few of you. I do have this bottle. I got very lucky with this bottle too. I will not be opening this tonight, just solely on the fact that I do have to be up at 3 a.m. in the morning, but there will be a future video on this. I'm very excited to get into this. I'm saving it for a fresh crack on the live. The only reason why I didn't fresh crack these is because I knew they were going to be a son of a bitch to open as soon as I got them. But you know what? It's worth it. So definitely future video. Excited about this. We'll just put this off to the side. You know, it's very light in color, though, which intrigues me. We'll see. I'm excited for it. Water. Let's go back to the shortcake. One more pour of this. And we'll start talking about the giveaway. As I'm doing this. So everybody tune in. Get ready. How am I going to do this giveaway? Let's see. How am I going to run this giveaway? So what I'm going to do, and it's preferably to people who did not get the chance to purchase these bottles. I mean, you can still go for this giveaway if you want to get a free whatever. What I'm going to do, but I'm going to do 3 separate giveaways. My first giveaway is going to be for a sample of each of these, shipped to you completely free, a sample of each, and then second giveaway is going to be a sample of either or, and then third giveaway is going to be the sample of the other one. So there's 3 giveaways here. First person who wins is going to get a sample of each. Second person is going to get to choose which one they want, and then the third one is going to get the last leftover one. So let's think. I got to think of something. Make sure you're signed in. You're going to have to comment. Make sure you're signed into your Google account, and be ready with those thumbs. Anybody who knows how I like to run giveaways here is it's like a PA fine wine and spirits drop. It happens really fast. You have to be subscribed and you have to be able to comment. So make sure you're able to do that. I'll give you a minute or two to make sure everything's good to go. You can send a text comment, a test if you want. This strawberry shortcake is so good. Cheers, everybody. All right. Q's here. Welcome, Q. Oh, we got 3 new subscribers. That's great. Thank you, guys. 4. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. All right. So here we go. The first person to get this right is going to get a sample of each of these. Make sure, and Gary or Tim, if you're here, because I know you're regulars, Timothy, John, you have to, well, I guess you guys know who I am, so you can message me on Facebook, Luke Allen. You can go right off my post and just message me, or email whiskeybiblelf@gmail.com. However, Facebook's probably just easier. Also, these will not ship out until end of next week, as I will be away on vacation, and I do not have time. After this, I'm going right back to getting ready. I do not have time to do samples or anything, but I'll write down names so I know who wins what. So, all right, here we go. Giveaway time. Let's see who gets this right. First person to comment the exact age of the strawberry shortcake bottle will win a sample of each. The exact age. If nobody gets the exact age, I'll give it to the closest person. First person to comment the exact age, year and month of how old this is. I doubt you'll be able to read it, but you might be able to read it from here. But let's see if anybody knows. Does anybody know? If you don't know, take a guess. I said it at one point in this video, though. Oh, Gary is first. 8 years, 4 months. So there you go. Gary has won a sample of each of these. Gary, I don't think, got these bottles. But yeah, Gary will get a sample of each of these. So Gary, you're done now. Now you can't win again. So next person, total guess. Gary, you got it right. 8 years, 4 months. So Gary won the first one. Now let's do the second one. This winner is going to get to choose which sample they want. Speedy fingers. Yes, Gary has very speedy fingers. What is the exact proof of no taters? Gary, you can't answer. Exact proof to the 100th of a decimal. Whatever. They're very precise on here. Let's just say that. First person to get it right or closest person to get it right gets to choose what they want. Sample wise. Let's see. As soon as I put it down, if someone can get it right. Oh, Q. Q. Yeah, so technically Q and Preston are both right. But Q got it in first with 105.57. Yep. So thank you, Q. Q, which one do you want a sample of? Strawberry shortcake or no taters? You got to let me know in the chat so I know what the other person's going to win. And then again, make sure you message me because I don't know who Q is. Let's go strawberry. All right, Q has won the strawberry. Q, make sure you message me, please. Please do. Okay, Q chose strawberry. That means that the no taters is left. Here we go. Speedy fingers. Who's got the speedy fingers? Let's see. What can I make you guess next? Should I go off this bottle? No, let's go off this bottle. How many bottles of this old sport pick were released to the PA Bourbin network? How many bottles total? First person to get it right gets a sample of the notators. Q and Gary, you cannot enter again. How many bottles of the old sport was released? Person who gets it right first or closest person will win the sample of the notators. Oh, also you have to be subscribed. I'll be going back to check that. Preston, there you go, buddy. 35. There was a total of 35 bottles of Old Sport released to the PA Bourbin network. And we're excited to try that. So, Preston, make sure you, again, message me. Can't say it enough. Otherwise, I won't know who you are. Let me go through and screenshot this just so I have it. Perfect. So, that was awesome. Thanks for joining in, everybody. That was a lot of fun. We're almost at a half-hour mark. I gotta string you along for 3 more minutes here, for YouTube algorithm. So, if you're drinking, let me know what you're drinking. What are you drinking? Congrats to everybody who won, and thank you for tuning in. I'm usually live with my co-host Frank. Frank is on a sabbatical right now. I've been having guest stars on to fill in for his place, and that is every Saturday at 8 o'clock at night. And we do all kinds of stuff. I mean, you can look back on our last lives. We drink a lot of stuff. Last week, I drank the whole Weller Vertical by myself. That was insane. B-Tax. I think Gary was on, and I think we did 3 different George T. Stags versus a Hazmat Stag Junior. We have a lot of fun. Preston, just water tonight. That's all right. Water's good, too. I need to go to bed soon, so I'm going for a little medication to help me fall asleep. But yeah, definitely, we'd love to. I'd love to see, familiar faces and to chat with you guys on the live. It's something fun to do at 8 o'clock. If you're bored, just tune in, say hi, say what's up. We do run giveaways every now and again. We have actually given away bottles, 100% for free. YouTube, 100% for free bottle giveaways. Have to be 21 and up. We check IDs. We got to keep YouTube happy. If you guys understand what I'm talking about. So thank you, YouTube. Free. This strawberry is good. Very good. I'm just surprised at how light this color is on this bottle. I wish I had an age statement. It's light. Hopefully it's good. Tim Kidda, are you drinking tonight? I don't even know what your favorite bottle is, Tim. We'll leave that up there. I got to set up the camera down here for when I'm away. Make sure our house sitters don't come down and steal my whiskey. Very paranoid. But yeah, that about sums it up. Thank you very much, Nick and the other guys. Sorry I'm blanking on their names who picked this bottle. Wish I could have been there that night. But, work sucks. You guys did a very, very good job. Delicious. Thank you very much. Looking forward to future picks and especially future River Roots picks. Now I want to get all of them. Yeah, very, very good. So thank you, everybody, again. Usually we are an hour long. Tonight's a half hour just because of what I got going on. So sorry I had to make it short, but I had a fun half hour with you guys. Cheers as always. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you real soon.